Back to the countdown with Dean Kirk. It is Monday night, late Monday night here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, with Dean Kirk resuming countdown of February 13, 2022 fantasy playlist. Woo, boy, this song took a huge jump on my fantasy playlist as a hit. It was already a hit, so I was making up for lost time from 33 to number 15. The Anxiety, featuring Willow Smith and Tyler Cole with another earworm. Willow Smith putting in another earworm. It's taking root in your head, and just it's kind of like putting a coat and a hat on a coat rack and just making yourself comfortable in the living room. You know, the songs do that a lot. It just stays there, stays in your head and your musical library. And on my fantasy playlist at number 15, The Anxiety, Willow Smith and Tyler Cole. This was a project they're doing. It's for a noble cause, bringing awareness, mental health awareness, particularly for people who are suffering anxiety. And this song sort of deals with them dealing with anxiety on a day-to-day basis. And they start out talking about insomnia, but then when they get together, the chemistry kicks in between the two, and it's chill time. They relax with each other. The anxiety disappears. Boy, Willow Smith, she's got a distinctive voice. It sticks right out at you, just comes right out at you, and it's just very pleasing to hear. Man, it's a unique voice. It's a full-throated voice. I don't know if I'd call it a soprano. Of course, Tyler Cole, he sounds good too on this record. I mean, they complement each other. Their vocal harmonies and everything, they just flow seamlessly together. And so we got this song at number 15 on my fantasy playlist. This song was put out on their debut album 2 years ago, 13th of March of 2020, as the pandemic started to kick in. The song took off on TikTok. Big time, became a sleeper hit. And 2021 was released for contemporary hit radio or top 40. Well, I guess you'd just call it contemporary hit radio. None of the top 40 stations are necessarily top 40 anymore. Haven't been for years. But contemporary hit radio, released on contemporary hit radio in the fall of 2021. Song went to number 21 on Billboard's Hot 100. But it got a lot of airplay, did much better on the mainstream top 40, went to number 12 on the mainstream top 40. And let me do this. I haven't done this in ages. I used to do this a lot back in the 2010s on my other videos. I would go into how songs would do in other countries. And this particular song, Meet Me at Our Spot, in case I didn't mention the title to you, went to number 8 in Australia, number 4 in Ireland, number 10 in the UK on their UK singles charts. No surprise there. Number 6 in New Zealand, Whip My Hair. Remember that this was our biggest hit since Whip My Hair. Remember Whip My Hair by Willow Smith. Now, that was something else. As a matter of fact, I went straight to the archives, back to my old playlist, and I dug this out. And I took the song Whip My Hair by Willow to number 1. This would be December the 19th. 2010, and look at number 2, got up ahead of Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, Sugarland, and who else is that on there? Oh my goodness, knocked Katy Perry out of the number 1 spot. Fireworks, how about that? That's just on my fantasy playlist stuff. So I just like the novelty of the record. It was really nice here on that particular song, and she signed with the Rock Nation label, JC's label. She put out, I forgot about this, she put out a song called Emo Girl with Machine Gun Kelly this year here in 2022. But she's at number, let's see if in case I missed anything here. It's just an enjoyable song to listen to. It was a big radio hit, no doubt about it. It's at number 15 on my fantasy playlist, February 13th, 2022.